Good morning. So, this is my first time as a intuitive guide on YouTube. I hope you enjoy my channel. I hope you enjoy what I have to offer. I will be doing a an inter an intuitive reading today. I don't follow traditional tarot. I read all the cards intuitively. Um, the first deck I will be reading from will be Work Your Light Oracle by Rebecca Campbell. I I love the vivid imagery on her cards, and so that will be the first, and then the second, of course, will be the traditional Rider-Waite cards that I have here. Let's see if we can just make this a little more visible to you. Okay, all right. So we're going to start with our Work Your Light. Okay, and this is for you if you should happen to stumble across my channel. Okay, the blessed, the bold, and the beautiful. Okay, angels and Holy Spirit, we welcome you in this space. We welcome you here. I thank you for your protection. Only those who I've called upon are welcome. Are welcome here. What messages do you have for? Oh, well, look at here. Look at here. I guess we'll take them all. We'll take them all. The question was, what message does Holy Spirit have for you today? For us. Okay. And so we have, let's start here. We have the Age of Light. You've been training for this for lifetimes. I don't know, let's see. You've been training for this for lifetimes. So right away, what I see is that, heaven has plans on preparing us, preparing you for what's to come, and just the shifts and the changes that we all collectively find ourselves in. Those changes are not going to hit you by surprise, okay? There's nothing to worry about. There's nothing to be afraid of. I understand where we're at right now as a society, but you've been preparing for this. Okay? Okay. Then we have play. Okay? Can you see it? It's just a beautiful card. It's a beautiful card. And, I noticed about both these two cards, when you put them together, like the colors are just so beautiful when they match. The beautiful colors of like pinkish, purple, and blue, when we see the pictures and the imagery of ancient Egypt is what I noticed. And that is a lot of the ancient wisdom that you possess will be activated in this time. So don't think it's strange, when you're having dreams and you find yourself in a different space and time in history, tapping into one of your many, many lifetimes that you'll be able to access that will be valuable, the lessons, the being that you were and what you had accumulated inwardly being accessible to you at this time, presently. So not to worry, you've been preparing for this for lifetimes. So be light, be happy, play, have fun, celebrate. Don't be so serious. Don't be so serious. I find that I learn things faster when I'm in a lighter mood. I'm in a much happier space. Even work, even planning, manifesting. Anything that I am intending to do is never hard, and it's always easy, faster, and I'm more agile when I'm working from a higher or lighter vibration. So get your joy, find your peace. You know, I understand that this society has a lot of madness going on, but find your peace and have a little fun in the process. All right? And this card here, it says yes. I'm really getting from this card, and especially from the two that preceded. And again, I just see the similarities of all the cards. I see that, you know, you're suspecting that you are someone great. You are someone, um, you know, special, and someone that has someone that has many facets and many sides to themselves that they're longing to tap into. You know, the answer is yes. Yes, you are spectacular. Yes, you are, in fact, amazing. Yes, you are super to this natural. You know, and don't be afraid of the polarity of yourself. You know, I see the three. You know, you have one side of yourself, the light, the dark, and you have to learn how to balance those two and allow those two sides of yourself, those two energies of yourself, to work synergistically together. That's what I see from that. Um, and then from this card, this one's a beautiful card. Again, I see just the similarities in all of these cards here. Oh my goodness. And so what I see here, I see, how are you being called to step up and lead? I see the priestess. You know, how are you being called to step up and lead? Because we all have our role to play. We all have our function, you know, in this matrix. You see, and what area are you really desiring to explore, and what's holding you back? You know, I know for me, when it comes to really tapping in and really desiring to do this YouTube thing, I think what was holding me back had everything to do with my own inner fears. You know, um, like, you know, that's that. Fear is just that. Fear. You know, but how how are you going to outwardly express exactly who you are on the inside to us? We want to see you. We desire to see you in your fullest expression. Be your brightest light. Um, I see right off the bat for somebody. This might not be for everybody, but this is for somebody. Um, those people that are holding you back and tethering you to their fears, tethering you to their lack of becoming who they are, is really holding you down and holding you back. Like, oh, I don't want to wear this because such and so said that, you know, it's going to make me look, you know, too flashy, or it's going to make me stand out too much. You know, people who have those types of mentalities, you kind of want to ease yourself away, ease yourself off the scene from those type of people's energy. Not that, you know, you don't love them or you don't enjoy being around them, but if you're going to really live your fullest expression, who you were put here to be, you're really going to have to ease up on being around people who feel intimidated in any way by who you are or who you are destined to become. Okay? The crumbling, of course, consequently, what are you clinging on to? Those people, you gotta be brave enough to let them go. You do, and not let them go in the sense that, you know, letting them go forever, or, you know, the Christian community has a saying, you know, you gotta cut them off. You know, sometimes that's not even necessary. It's not even required. What are you clinging on to that is preventing you from being your very best version? You know, your very best. You can be your very best version. But what's it going to require? What's it going to take? You see? Also, trust your path. Look at all these beautiful, beautiful messages. Trust your path. You see, you're getting somewhere. You are destined to get somewhere. And whatever it takes, you have it. You have what it takes. It's nothing to it but to do it. And you can do it if you do it. You know, you can do it if you do it. And it says, take a break. You know, a life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. You know, get off the treadmill. There's so much that we can busy ourselves with that doesn't really even matter in the grand scheme. Oh, we got work. We're always going to have work. We're always going to have bills. We're always going to have something that seeks to take our present moment and distract us from the power that we have in this present moment. You, however, have got to figure out a way to make time for who you are. Make time for your destiny. Make time for your purpose. Make time to live your highest expression. That is a challenge. You know, it really is. But you are important and worthy enough. I think so. And this last one is soul family. Soul family. What a beautiful introduction. Yes, you see that? Hello. I'm here for you, baby. I'm here for you. Okay, fighting past all kinds of, little obstacles and fears just so that I can be present, to be that voice, that wind of encouragement for you to go on ahead and really feel empowered to be your very best version, to be who you need to be in the earth, in the sound that the earth needs, to come up a little higher, to shift into a better and happier place. Okay, so now we're going to dive on into the Rider-Waite Tarot. Again, I do not follow traditional tarot. Did something flip? Yes. Ah, here we go. Here we go. We got this three. There's Three of Pentacles. This is what I see from this right off the bat. Within the backdrop of everything that we've just talked about, is really these different lifetimes that we've shared together over the course of a couple centuries. Okay, these here lifetimes, you have been training for this. You have been building step by step, lifetime after lifetime, taking on knowledge and information that you would need in order to be a vital component to where we are as spirits and as lights in this space, time, and dimension. Okay, we're building together, but truly, it's time. This opportunity has come right back around. Okay, the World card. Now that's a big deal. That's a really big deal. Okay, just being able to come back around, reincarnate back into this lifetime, back into a lifetime, and regain all of the information and data that you, in fact, have accumulated over the many lifetimes, and to use to change the world. I believe in you. I believe in you. The World card is a big deal. A big deal. You have the capacity, but you have to come to a place within yourself that you believe it. Everything aside, I know that in the tarot community, you're going to hear a lot about twin flames. You're going to hear an awful lot of information. But if you stumbled across my channel, I pray that I'm able to impart to you some wisdom, the ability to be able to discern what's in fact the purpose of all of this here. Your twin flame just may be someone who was meant to give you that wake up or that activation in order for you to become someone really great. Someone really, really great. I can tell right now, whoever is watching this, you're fantastic. You're fantastic. It's just a matter of time. Also, I see the Nine of Wands. It's been a fight. It has not been an easy journey. It's been a fight to the finish out here. Lifetime after lifetime after lifetime. But I believe it's going to be worth it. And so I just really feel a stop. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Are you going to be brave enough to entertain the possibilities out there? Are you going to be brave enough? Do you have the audacity to believe that you could be the one to change the world? Well, that is my message for now. Again, thank you. Thank you for taking the time out to tune into my channel. If you like the message, please be sure to like, share, subscribe to the Blessed, the Bold, and the Beautiful. Okay? You are blessed. You be bold. And you are beautiful.